Next, snuffing it out.
Yeah, you will see the Cobras try to get him in a one-on-one situation with a Lightning player. So they'll try to manufacture getting him isolated, and that he's got license. He's been given license to attack that player and get a shot on target.
And the ACT playing a bit of keep ball. Nice skill from Zwankabani, finds Dowling. That won't break for Ross McGee though, because Adeli's back quickly. And that's a bit lucky off Giovanelli. Almost run, and that's one for us in the commentary box. Good catch, Pat McCann. You should be in goal, mate. It's a decent effort, nearly took us out here. Zwankabani and Dowling looking for him again. Promising move, but it's broken down. There's still a chance. It's going to break for Alexovsky. Couldn't quite get in there. And the ACT will have to kick in, but they have lifted the tempo a little bit since going behind.
They have, and they need to. So these games are 20-minute halves.
Which we have about 12.5 to go, and we will expect an epic 12.5 minutes. As Alexovsky and Dowling tried that little one too. It's going to break for Dowling. Shot charged down by Heber Carvalho. With another pair of green boots, seems to be the rage this year in the Futsal Nationals. Not like in your day, Pat.
No.
Enough said. Here's Zwankabani and Roderick. What can he do on that left foot? Drives it goalward. And he had Joshua Codrington sprawling across the face of his goal, and the keeper must have got a touch as the referee indicates a corner, which Roderick himself will go and take all the way back to Kieran Stroh, trying to bring those New South Wales players out of their backline and create that chance. Zwankabani gives it away. Here's Adeli. Here's a chance perhaps on the break. He's asking a lot for Corey Bishko, and the pass from Adeli was a little bit overhit, fortunately for the Cobras. Katanach and Dowling. Roderick shoots, took a deflection again. Yes. And they're certainly putting the pressure on now, Pat.
Yeah, good period of possession there. Can it result in an end product?
We see Dowling fires it across goal, and it's half clear. It's going to break for Dowling again, shooting chance, but he drives it wide of goal. And it's a good opportunity on the top of the D for Adrian Dowling.
Yeah, perhaps the wrong option. Young Tom Roach on the bouncing on the spot there, ready for a finish. Perhaps could have played a one-touch wide.
But it's certainly going to be a good last 10 minutes here, I believe. It's already been a good final. Here's Roderick battling away with Big Show and still going. Roderick Fulton comes over, full-blooded challenge. And I think the crowd here are enjoying this one, much as we are. Dowling to Zwankabani.
7 ACT and 6.
Back to Dowling again.
Holding each other at the top.
And to Zwankabani, and they're quite happy to keep it, the ACT, and they've lost possession. Now here's a chance for Heber Carvalho to break through on goal. Carvalho with a real chance to seal it, and a great save from Kieran Stroh to deny the Lightning a 2-goal cushion with 10 minutes to go. Super stop from Kieran Stroh there.
Yeah, he's going to be required to do more of that too as the game goes on. The Cobras here are going to have to take more and more risks.
And it's thumped in from Corey Bishko, and that 2-goal advantage, which we were talking about moments ago, has just come about. Unfortunately for Kieran Stroh, the corner was drilled over. He couldn't hold it. It was too hot for him. And when he spilt it, Corey Bishko was on hand to clean up the pieces. We'll see it again. It was a difficult one for him. He perhaps should have held it. And it broke for Bishko, who drilled it in.
Yeah, that's a mistake there. He's got to be holding on to that. That's a mistake.
It's 4-2 to the New South Wales Lightning with 10 minutes to go. Now we'll see if the Cobras can come back from this. Here's Marcel Munoz, the first time action for him. Zwankabani shooting, blocked by Codrington. Bishko, the goal scorer, tries to hook it away. It must have hit him on the arm. It's a free kick for handball. And Munoz goes across to take it.
This game will open up right now. It'll be entertaining to see how what Stephen Knight, the Futsalroo head coach, does here for his New South Wales team. If he can shut up shop, or if he intends on continuing to play the same way. Same token, what can Jose Exposito's men come up with?
Munoz has got Zwankabani lurking on the edge of the box. He's got Katanach behind him as well. Will Zwankabani step over this perhaps? Or Munoz may go for goal himself. We'll see.
Looks like a rehearsed restart here.
It is. It's back to Katanach. Drives it goal, blocked off the back of Heber Carvalho. To the delight of the New South Wales support in the crowd. It's a corner kick. Looking for a ball. Now we've got 2.
Hang on.
Now the question perhaps for Jose Exposito, they have the opportunity and the option of using Matthew Mensah as a fifth man, a goalkeeper and a player. He's quite handy in goal, very good with his feet. Be interesting to see if they decide to bring him in sooner rather than later.
Yeah, it's a decision you have to make soon, Pat. We've got 9 minutes remaining. It is the Cobblers 2, the Lightning 4 in the final. Katana tries to turn, he's lost out. Here's Bishko, the scorer of that 4th goal. Tackle's raining in, and the shot comes from Anthony Toe and will break out for the kicking, which Fulton will take. Here's Carvalho. Happy to keep the ball and make the ACT come and fetch. Codrington looking up the middle, almost got someone in, but Bishko will pick up the pieces. And that option that you were talking about, Pat, should perhaps come to fruition a little bit later on. Here's Marcel Munoz with the back heel, looking for Katanach. Sliding challenge from Corey Bishko. They've got away with it, that one, with Bishko, and it's a kicking right by the corner, almost as good as a corner. Here's Rogic, and he's giving it away, and Anthony Toe tries to get past the youngster, who concedes the free kick. Good touch off as well to Carvalho. Might shoot here, cuts it back towards Toe, and that's a foul on Elliot Zwankabani.
Yeah, the fouls are coming thick and fast here, so it'll be interesting to see if perhaps that could result in one of these teams getting in foul trouble and perhaps affecting the end result.
Yeah, we just saw a yellow card there for that challenge by Anthony Toe. Here's Munoz. Katanach. Munoz again. They can't find a way through the brick wall that is the New South Wales defence at the moment. Here's Wangabani. Munoz. Good ball out wide to Rogic. Just showed too much of it, though, to Anthony Toe. Yet another corner for the ACT, who probably, funny enough, Pat, have had the better of the second half, even though they've conceded twice. Yeah, they probably have. The resolve of the New South Wales Lightning team proving to be very difficult to break down. Very disciplined approach by Stephen Knight's men. And full of energy still at this stage, and the substitutions, they've worked really well. Yeah, absolutely. But you can see how he's indicated to them they have dropped off a little bit deeper. And Zwankabani looking to get on with it quickly, but he's got no option. A good-looking ball, though, trying to find Rogic, who would do well to keep it in. It was a rather heavy pass, asking a lot for young Tommy Rogic. Yeah. Plays his outdoor football at ANU. Very talented youngster. Good throw out. Here's Fulton. The local boy chance on the turn. But Zwankabani shadowing nicely. Bishko. And Fulton again. Nice sharp turn. Goes for goal, and Stroh should have that covered. Oh. Interesting to see Matthew Mensah stripped on the bench, ready to come on as 5th man. He's wearing that goalkeeper jersey with his own player number on it. No. Well, you called it early, Pat McGann. That's why you're technical director of futsal at Capital Football. The man in the know. Sitting next to me in the commentary box is Zwankabani. Hands in the top. 9 hands. And Tom Rogic. They're trying to create something here, and it's just not working for them at the moment. Good discipline. It's back. Zwankabani will shoot. And I believe that took a deflection, and it did. Good discipline from New South Wales, I was about to say, Pat. They are defending very well. Very, very well. Very, very well. Especially considering they haven't been under this sort of type of pressure for the entire tournament. And that's just unfortunate from Zwankabani, trying to control it. Certainly against New South Wales Thunder, it was a pulsating affair, but very end-to-end. They're allowing the Cobras to come in, and they need to be patient and defend, and then that's what they're doing. Well, by my watch, we've got 4.5 minutes for the Cobras to find a couple of goals, so that change with Mensah may not be too far away. Here's Flanagan. Just come back into the fray. Munoz trying to find Saloon, and it's just smashed anywhere by Carvalho. Happy to get the pressure off and keep the ball as far away from the goal. Here is Mensah coming on as that 5th man and advancing forward. He's taking on his man, trying to find Katanach. Now he can't get there. Now Codrington will probably have a shot here. He does. Fires it goalwards. It's going to drop wide. Now that's something we're going to see quite a bit of, I think, with the opposition keeper having a go as Mensah comes forward. Munoz and Ross McGee. And time not on the side of the home team at the moment. Beaten in the final last year by the New South Wales Thunder. They thought perhaps this was going to be their year. They conceded a kicking right down by their own corner flag at the moment. So Matt Mensah in goal. And the timeout being called New South Wales. By New South Wales. They've got approximately 3 minutes plus stoppages for the timeouts to come. And Canberra will battle, and here's a chance for for Saloom on the break to Dowling. The shot is a bit weak and it's blocked by 14. It will come to Saloom though.
Need to get one back here.